Wolverhampton was one of the 12 town centres chosen to pilot retail guru Mary Portas' High Street revival. It got a £100,000 share of the £1.2 million funding.
This has been trading a little over a year now.
That helped finance the opening of 5 retail outlets. 3 of them, including this one, have been a success.
£100,000 is good value, and it rallied businesses around to come together in a very selfless way to help people get into business.
The celebrity troubleshooter was brought in by the government 2 years ago to breathe new life into our struggling high streets. But some of her key recommendations were ignored.
You will not change the basic problems of the high street just by putting in these sort of pilot. You've got to change the business rates and those obstacles which are deterring people from moving into the high street in order to provide an imaginative variety of retail offers that people will want to buy into.
Mary Portas wasn't available for interview, but her CEO issued a statement on her behalf. It says, "We think there is some justified criticism of the way that the government originally implemented the programme and the lack of infrastructure to support the town teams. There's also justified criticism of the way the majority of the recommendations were accepted, but nothing was done. For example, we spoke in the report about parking, business rates, landlords, town centre first planning approvals and the like, but little was done." The government, though, says the Portas pilots have been an overall success.
There have been a lot of good ideas. There's some ideas that may not have worked so well, but there are a number of ideas that have worked very well for particular areas. And what we have to do is replicate that in other high streets.
There are still around 50 fewer shops in the 12 pilot scheme areas than there were before it began. Here in Wolverhampton, those who ran the Portas scheme say that things are improving, but it's not clear whether it was because of the pilot or because there is a general upturn in retail trade. And that's the problem. With a national retail revival seemingly underway, it'll be almost impossible to say whether or not the Queen of Shops had a hand in it. Fraser Maud, Sky News, Wolverhampton.